Okay, let's get all women. Nah.
Girls get it done.
Bitches get it fun.
Is that a lightning blob or a water blob?
I don't know. He's getting the thunder, though.
Wait, let's say. Oh, it's a thunder blob! It's a thunder blob! The thunder blob! The thunder blob!
I can't think of anything from work. It was all just normal shit.
Oh, I had a nice analogy for the Ateze guy. Like, why does he keep making these videos? Well, why make your customers a steak when you can just shit on the plate and they'll just eat it up and pay a huge tip for it? That's what's really going on. You viewers, you don't go, can you make this steak medium rare and have the nice garnishes? Nope. No. Oh, is that shit? Oh, it has the corn in it too? He's like, I'll make a fucking filet mignon, but you guys don't want.
Damn it!
You don't want filet mignon.
I gotta look something up to add to this.
Oh,
it is me eating shit. Chowder, everything.
Chowder
sometimes comes back to chowder. Oh, what was his, I don't even know his name. Asian man. No, damn it. Chowder, no.
Chowder?
I remember the episode. Damn it. This isn't gonna make any sense. He was Chinese. Let's be honest.
Chowder's Chinese?
No, the man. No, oh, why? Damn it. Fuck it. I'm done. Yeah, you're eating shit. Can
you tell me what was it?
It was just something gross.
Was Chowder eating shit?
No, it was the Chinese man. Chowder. Chinese. It was wonton bombs. No, now I'm just getting Chinese people. Lo Mein was his name. Okay. I'm not even gonna find it. I gotta type in Lo Mein licking.
Licking.
Now it's just people licking Lo Mein. Fuck. Okay, but okay. It was just him, just like to like some, I think ice cream, so it looked like butts. So that just made me think of that. You're just eating it up. It's just a big pile of shit. But who? I don't know. I don't even want to talk about him. It's too confusing. And he's just too sad to look at.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at him, and I don't like hearing him. Alright. I'm trying to think of which thing to talk about.
That's all I had for that.
Point is, he's a pathetic man. Alright.
Both of them are.
Yeah. He fucked Johnny, too. Although he does look good with, dyed blonde hair.
He looks a little better.
I'm like, Johnny, you're looking sharp. You're looking fire, Johnny.
It's not too late for him to change.
Oh, no, it is. He'll never change.
I mean, if he wasn't psychotic.
If it was a different person, he wouldn't be doing this, though.
Hit the gym, he can have his little Logan Paul redemption thingy. He'll be fighting Mayweather in no time.
I'll be fighting Tyson, too. Fine, just fight Johnny Knoxville. Who cares?
He's going after the girl. You ain't no motherfucking beast! You a fucking bitch!
Women know to step back from something like that. No, thank you. Alright, which thing? Let's keep it light. Keep it on these YouTubers, I guess.
YouTuber?
Let me talk about two things that are not related at all. But at the end, you're going to see why there's some connection.
Oh, okay.
So there's a rapper who was murdered, P&B Rock. Maybe you've heard of him.
P&B Rock. Is this a black guy, white guy?
Yeah. He was in I'll tell the story.
I thought if he's black or white, you just said, yeah. I'm not sure which.
Oh, did you say? I'm sorry.
What is he created?
He was, I don't know. Now, he's a black guy. So, he's not from L.A. He's not a lesser... No, damn it, that's too confusing. He's from the East Coast.
East Coast, my coast, baby. Y'all see this motherfucking hoodie?
Alright, the story's done.
Okay.
So, this is the gist of it.
I got it.
So this guy's from the East Coast.
Okay.
He likes his jewelry. I don't know if it's true, $500,000 worth of jewelry. He's wearing in a bad part of L.A. All these rappers are like, sir, might not want to wear that right here, right now. He's like, nah, God got my back. God got my back.
God got my back.
Some 17-year-old kid comes in and is like, give me your jewelry. Blam!
Damn.
Kills him in the restaurant.
In the restaurant?
It was a chicken and waffles.
Oh, damn. Salad, chicken,
and this story was weird, because it was like a guy's son, and his dad was like, go in there, kill him, and take his jewelry. Then drives off, gets caught, he's like, wasn't me, it was my damn son! The whole thing was really weird. So, okay, what I'm saying with this is, sure, you have the right to wear your jewelry. You have the right to buy $500,000 worth of jewelry. It's a little ridiculous. You could just buy a house, but whatever. Okay. You have the right to do this, but you don't have the right to be safe at all times, especially when people are like, hey, buddy, this ain't a good part of town. So it's stupid to do that. He doesn't deserve to die, but, you know.
I can't be touched!
But, yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. So, let's compare that to anime. I love anime. Me and my 3 friends have an anime podcast. Anime, I love anime. Porn star anime, I love anime. My anime wife and I and my friend who loves anime, we went to a bar in Tokyo. And I was like, I love anime. What do you think they're going to do with her in the next anime? I love anime. I love games. I love anime. I'm wearing my Inuyasha t-shirt, and she's wearing her Pokemon shirt, and we're going, I love anime. I love anime. Sorry, you're not Japanese, are you? Can you get out of our bar? Now, you have the right to be an anime freak. You're making money off your podcast. You're, I would say, in quotes, famous. You have the right to like anime, but not in Japan. There's a time and a place for you to be like, I'm a loser, I love anime. You go to a restaurant, they're like, can you get the fuck out? Well, I should have the right to love anime in public, and me and my wife and my friend, and we're discriminated against. I should have the right to wear $500,000 worth of jewelry and just walk around wherever I fucking please. See, they're connected. Same with another guy we know. Got discrimination in the face. Racism right in the face. We went to a yakitori restaurant, and they're like, can you get out of here? We don't want you right here. I'm sure he was going, yes, I'm abroad in Japan. Look at my videos. Look at my accounts. Look at my subscribers. I'm abroad in Japan. Now I'm British. I got natural British arrogance. Sorry, we're closed. No, we don't want you in here. Now, there's a time and a place for that in Britain or America. Really not. In Japan, you really shouldn't be going around with like that attitude, though. They wouldn't let me eat yakitori. I feel discriminated against. Well, you know what? You were probably being an asshole. I don't know that for sure, but from watching his videos, I get the feeling he feels like he deserves the right to just be like, yeah, I will not speak Japanese, and I will just get yakitori. Sure, you can do that when you go to the kombini. Just speak English. Give me one chicken, please. Like, but I don't know. I feel like I don't have sympathy for any 3 of those people.
Right. For non-thinking
for
actions.
Yeah.
You clearly weren't thinking to.
Like the first guy, it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be killed, but you need to be conscious of your surroundings.
Right.
Yeah, you should be able to talk about anime, but you need to be conscious. Like, if you go to a bar and people are just like, ugh, oh, and you're just like, oh, well, I'm discriminated against. Okay, next, let me get the... Okay. So one of my girl students, about 10 years old, this is a real easy week. It's just Christmas week, so I just get to sit on my ass and just watch them cut things. And they're just talking.
Watch your fingers!
And the one girl is... There's 2 10-year-old girls and one, like, 7 or 8-year-old girl, and she's just drawing cats. The other 2 are talking to themselves, but I can hear them. And the one girl goes, have you had your first period yet?
Oh!
And the other girl goes, no, I haven't had my period, but I don't know what the... She's like, yeah, having your period, like, it sucks, and, like, it hurts and stuff. And they're just chatting, and I'm just sitting there just, like, just staring at them. I'm just like, what? First of all, you're 10? And you're already bleeding out your pussy? And like we say back in Indiana, if it bleeds, it needs. And Daddy gonna get a slice of that rare steak. So, they're talking about that, and I'm just staring at them like, I'm just listening to everything. Fuck this girl, she's just drawing cats.
Right.
I just gotta hear all this chit-chat, all this fun talk that I shouldn't be listening to. And then the one girl turns and she goes like, whoa, he's just staring at us. And it's like this close. And I was like,
staring at us.
And I was like, whoa, I'm sorry, I'm just zoning out. And then I'm like doing something else, and then they go back to talking like, yeah, I got my period, like I'm bleeding. And I just zone out again. I'm just staring at them, and like 5 minutes later, she goes like, "Oh, he's still looking at us." And I'm like, shouldn't you two be doing more of the lesson? I wouldn't be staring at you if you were actually participating properly. Oh, Arlon's about to die. Oh, he is dead. Man, I thought that was so funny. I was like, I'm just listening. I'm not listening. Oh. I was like, oh. But I was.
Later, your boss is like, were you looking at the girls when they were talking?
About their pussy? But I was like, I never get to hear anything interesting. It's always just boys being loud. Or girls talking about cats and stupid shit. But I was like, 10 years old. Man, that's early.
They're 10?
Yeah, they're both 10. And I said, oh, smart man.
Take your ass to sleep. Bitch. Oh, now he's dead. Now it doesn't work. Now it doesn't matter.
The trial of Waka Flocka Flame. Mr. Flocka, is it true that you go hard in the paint? Yes, sir, it is. Oh my god. I don't know where else to take that, but I want to see Waka Flocka Flame in court for some reason. Is it true that you've been bussin'?
Your Honor, I like to call his main bitch and his mistress to stand.
A couple girlfriends too? No. We don't need them. I'd like to call the entire Brick Squad to the bench.
Brick Squad!
And then I thought of that, and then I listened to Waka Flocka. I was like, all these songs are the same song with slightly different lyrics. But
I just always like when people are like, so you think you're a good rapper? He's like, hell no.
Cause like, yeah, he's like, no, I'm just having fun. There's another guy.
Wait,
Oh, but he missed. He's still angry.
Oh, what? Oh, that's silence, not sleep.
I thought he went to sleep. There's another guy, Ugly God. They asked him, like, oh, are your songs good? He's like, no, they're trash, man. Trash. They're terrible. My music's terrible. The guy's like, so you wouldn't recommend? He's like, no, it's awful, man.
Well, y'all gonna pay me.
Speaking of rappers, did you hear that OG Mako tried to commit suicide?
Who's OG Mako?
He made that song. Oh, damn. He made that song. Bitch, you guessed it.
Okay.
Nobody knows his name because he only had the one song where he's in the hotel. Yeah, he tried to... He shot himself in the head.
Oh, shit.
And I guess they had him on life support. But then, like, they asked the doctor... like, oh, did he die? And he's like, bitch, you guessed it. You was motherfucking right. I just want to see that, too. I want to hear a doctor with zero care. Oh, did he die? Bitch, you guessed it. But yeah, he fucking shot himself in the head.
Shit. With what?
With a water gun.
Did they say what kind of gun? Or?
You know, just a regular old gun. Sniper rifle.
Old-fashioned bolt action. WW2 bolt action.
I don't know. I don't know about that, man. All I know is he had the one song. So.
Shit, that's crazy. Is that why he shot himself? He's only had
Probably.
one song?
And I know he was like, man, all these people are stealing my style. It's like, what style? You only had one song.
I don't know what he looks like. What do you even look like? Oh, damn.
He looks skinny and shirtless in the hotel doing this. Bam, bam, bam.
Are you ready for your restaurant? Not yet?
I guess.
Okay.
Could I get another drink?
You're cut off tonight. No more drink.
No more wine. Yeah, I guess I gotta get out of the way before I get too drunk and so I won't stumble through it. Oh, nice. Gooey. Okay. Are we live, Sabian?
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Sabian.
Sabian Rupp.
Okay. I feel like with all my texts... Oh, heal up? Oh.
Heal that.
Get Lulu. I feel like with all my texts, the next Saturday when we stream, you're like, oh, that makes sense. Could Japanese service get any worse?
Chris, what do you mean? This is Japan.
It's already terrible. See, A to Z, can you not cover Japanese service? You're getting the clicks, but you won't cover the real topics and the real issues. Okay, it's fucking terrible. Sunday night, I go, it's 9:30, I'm bored. I'm gonna do something. I'm just gonna go to walk around. I go to Timma. I'm like, Timma sucks. I knew that. Why did I come here? So I'm like,
Japan's in the gym.
So I'm like, do I go to Umeda? I'm like, but it's too late. And then I go, wait, but I live right there. What is it? That's the good part. That's the good thing. Is like, even if it's boring, you just walk home. So I'm like, no, fuck it. I'll just. Yeah, I'm walking. Get my exercise in. So, and then drinking beer while I'm walking. So I walk to Umeda, and I'm like, where do I go? I'm like, okay, I'm in the Shotengai by our basement bar. The like Blarney Stone area. So I go, okay, here's a Tachinomi I know from me and he told me we went there before. So I go down there, I open the door, I'm like, table for one, please. And the guy's got
This is in the Shotengai?
Yeah, it's like, it's also a basement, but it's in the show. It's a more of a restaurant. So I go in there, I open the door, I'm like, table for one. And the guy gives me the look like, you're a foreigner, how do I tell you anything? I'm like, just say it, asshole. And he's like, oh, last order. I'm like, it's only like 10 o'clock. It's like 10:30. I'm like, you closed at like 11:30. What the fuck? It's a little early for last order. So I'm confused. You know when they hit you with confusion? Confusion ray? And you're like, what? Did you say you're done cooking food way too early? So I reiterate, I'm like, so there's no food? He's like, no, but you can order drinks. I'm like, I'm too hungry to just drink.
So he did say you can order drinks, but no food.
No food. Like,
at 10.
Yeah, maybe 10:20. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, no.
What does this look like? This is
a Tachinomi. It's just a regular. It's a nice, decent place.
Okay.
So I'm like, nah, I'll go. I don't want to. I'm a little too hungry to just drink.
Right.
So I'm like, nah, I'll just go. I go outside. I close the door, and I can hear him inside go, "Ego muzui na." No, there was no English involved, and he's talking to like the. I think there were two women at the counter by the door. He's like, "Oh, ego muzui na." I'm like, no, it was not muzui. You can't just make up things that didn't happen. I didn't speak English. You didn't speak English. There was no problem with our communication. I just I left, and then you go, ego, too difficult.
Was there something else you wanted to say, sir?
I know. Unless he was just like, and you're fat, but he's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. So that's getting me pissed. I hate it when they bring up English, and there's no reason to bring it up.
It's always the thing was like, it's not about you all the goddamn time, sir.
It's just he wanted a one-off joke. Oh, gaijin.
That's basically what it is. He could have just said, hey, gaijin, am I right? But people will be like, what do you mean?
But it's annoying because I've been there before.
Oh, you've been there before.
With Hitomi multiple times, so they should recognize me.
This is Umeda.
Yeah. But...
And Higashidori.
Yeah.
With your broken friends. You go skip school.
So, I'm pissed because I hate it. I hate it when they say that shit. No, English. I hate it when they just make up English shit. There's no English. There was no nothing. I just left. So I'm angry. And then I'm like, okay, looking around, like, there's a yakitori place on the 4th floor of this building. So I'm like, okay, that might be fun to check out. So I go up there.
4th floor?
Yeah, I was confused, so I was like, let me check it out. See what it's about. I go up there. There's no information, of course. Because I'm like, well, are they closed too? So I check Google Maps, and this place doesn't even exist on Google Maps, so I guess I gotta just go in and ask. So I go in, and I'm like, oh no, there's a woman. It's like a 22, 24-year-old woman. And I'm like, table for one. And
so when you first saw her, you weren't feeling confident, or you were feeling?
No. So, but I walked in, I'm like, table for one? And she's like, oh, closed! I'm like, there's people in here. What do you mean closed? So, then I'm like, she's like, no, today we're closed. It's a Sunday. That's possible. Okay. So I'm like,
why was there one in there?
Oh, they were just people. I don't know. I don't know when they closed. There was no information. So I'm like, all right, whatever. What are your hours of operation? No, closed. Bitch, I didn't ask you if you were open or closed. What are your hours of operation? Today closed. Today we're closed. And then I'm like, when are you open? You mean tomorrow? Bitch, what the fuck hours are you open? So I am fucking angry, and I was like, I'm done with you. And I go over, there was another woman behind, like, where the, what is it called? Not the waitress, the hostess or whatever.
Right.
So I'm like, what time are you open? She goes, are we open today? I'm like, motherfucker. Fucker. You fucking piece of shit. You don't know what time your restaurant is open. Both of you. How the fuck are you getting a paycheck? How do you know when to come in to go to work? Are we open? I don't know. I just showed up. The door was open, so I started working. Then the door was closed, so I left. When the fuck are you open? Why doesn't anybody know this? Why doesn't anybody fucking know their own fucking job? So I'm pretty sure I just left. I don't think I even just said anything. I just left. I was like, alright, fuck you. Then, I'm fucking pissed. Ego, Muzui na. How late are you open? Closed! Are we open? You coming back tomorrow? Does it look like I'm coming back tomorrow? I'm here right now. So then I go to the Bees Rush and Hub intersection. I'm like, oh god. There's a place below Hub that's new. It's very bright and very wide. It's a new place that's open till like 2 a.m. So 3, 4.
The Hub across the street from Bees Rush.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a new place. It's like it looks like a cheap, dirty ass fried food place.
And it's not bar food.
Nah, it just looks like a cheap ass shitty restaurant.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I can get food here definitely. I go in. There's 2 guys paying, and then I step up to the counter, and I'm like, there's another 22-year-old guy or whatever. I'm like, table for 1, and he just walks away. Then comes back, doesn't say anything to me, and then he's like, go over there. He's like,
what?
He's like, go over that table. I'm like, what table? He's like, it's over there. Go over there. I'm like, these fucking people. So there's 3 places where I had fucking shitty service. I'm like, whatever. I go over there. I got the fucking menu. They come with this gaijin menu. I'm like, I just take it and I just put it in the basket on the floor.
Is that what you sent me the Snapchat?
Yeah, I don't say anything. I just grab the menu, put it on the fucking floor. And then I'm like, Biruto. I think I ordered some fries. So whatever. Beer and fries.
I ain't gonna fill you up, Chris.
But I was pissed. I just want something quick.
Yeah, I got you.
And then I'll look later at the menu. So she goes. They come back with my beer. I'm like, this glass is fucking filthy.
What?
It's got like sludge around it.
Ew.
And I'm like, I'm so angry and so like I don't want to deal with Japanese people anymore today. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get a napkin and just clean it because I don't even want to bring it up because I'll probably kill somebody. But they only have like the oshibori,
right?
And I'm like, I don't want to put like a alcohol wipe in my drink,
right?
I can't mix liquor. So I take, and I'm pissed. So I take my fingers and I'm just scooping out foam and sludge, wiping it on the table. I'm like turning the glass, just fucking scooping out fucking sludge. And some guy comes up, he's like, "Kitanai desu ne," and he like hands me a new beer. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
So they saw that it was dirty.
Yeah, it was a good like 2 or 3 minutes where I'm just like scooping my fingers in here, wiping it on the table. And he's like, "Kitanai desu ne, gomenasai." I'm like, there we go. I'm like, and typically I'm like, nah. But this I'm like, yeah, it is. It's filthy. He takes it and like goes back and I'm like, but the beer he gave me wasn't. It was warm. It's probably just piss. But okay, so I'm like, fucking whatever. I'm gonna get these fries and then whatever. And I'm just sitting there drinking this shitty ass warm beer.
And I gave you that dirty glass on purpose to see if you would notice.
I just don't think they care. It was staffed by like 20 college students.
Oh,
and so
must have been I don't know, the basement bar staff. Was that their day work?
That was their customers. So then I'm sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute. I ordered fries. Did the bitch just not write them down?
It was the guy though, right?
No, the woman took my order. The guy gave me the beer.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's been like 20 minutes.
Oh, for fries.
For fries. Then I hear all the staff, "Sky, summon this! Sky! Oh, Sky! Haha! Oh, Sky, doesn't it? Oh, Sky! Oh, Sky!" Like, there's like 8 people like, "Sky, summon this! Haha! Who
are they saying this to?
To each other. There's like 8 people just leaving, like, they're like high-fiving, like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Can you give me my fucking fries? There's no scar rate to be had. You didn't do anything.
No scar to be had.
No scar. We're the hardest working people in the world. So, I'm fucking fuming, and I'm like, do I gotta... Because I hate asking staff if the food's coming, because it sounds a little bitchy.
Right.
But at some point, you're like, did you get my food?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, it's been 30 minutes since I ordered.
30 minutes?
This was
For
the
fries.
fries I got. Look at how fucking long that... Look at how long
Is
that...
fries and chicken?
It's about 10 fries. No, it's just super greasy and...
Just one big fry put together?
Yes, one big clump.
This one, yeah.
It's one big clump of fry.
God, Chris.
And it was not good, and I got very sick the next day, by the way.
Oh.
Actually, the next day I woke up... It may have been from the food. I had to look up, like, did I get... what is it called? I was like, did my appendix burst? Right here was in so much pain. And then I had, like, horrible just spurts of diarrhea. You know when it's just, like, one, like, painful, like, yeah. And then you go, like, oh, that was so bad. And then, like, 20 minutes later you do it again. And you're like, why? So, I think she gave me the fries and I looked at them. I was like, okay, I'm pissed.
How much were those fries?
It wasn't expensive. Nothing there was expensive, but they had the fucking audacity to charge me a table fee for this shitty ass restaurant.
Table fee, baby!
I don't know how you could compare it, like... But in America, they don't charge you a table fee for good food. But in Japan, it's like, this is gonna kill your organs. I think it was like 390 yen. I was pissed. You gave me a dirty ass glass. You gave me a couple fries. So then, I'm so angry at this point because that's what, 4 places in a row? No, 3. So I'm like, I gotta get some food. Like I'm so,
you still haven't got
like, because I walked around for a good bit, and then I got turned down for a good bit, and then I got shitty fucking service for a good bit. So I'm just like, I gotta get something out of this. So I'm like, okay, Toganocho is my go-to for good food. They got great ramen, they got good chicken, they got good gyoza, everything that's great. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the same places I always go to. I'm gonna risk going somewhere else.
Oh, Chris!
And I like look down some street and I'm like, alright, this place looks okay. The guy's like, what is it called? He was like, Irashaimase. I'm like, okay, that's a good sign.
Okay.
He's being friendly. I go in there. I order. I'm like, hold on.
You got a picture?
A video.
A video?
I'm like, this is taking a lot of time for me being the only person in here. I think I ordered like karage and I think I got 4 pieces. I'm like, I'm so pissed, but I gotta leave. I'm like, I'm not gonna order any more food from this place. So then, I'm looking at the table. There's fucking bugs crawling around. And I whip out my phone and I'm like, trying to get video, like, you probably can't see it, but, down here, you missed it. But there's like bugs crawling around. How the fuck are you having bugs? It's winter. How dirty is your restaurant that you have fucking bugs in winter? So I'm
just a little flavor.
So I'm fucking at this point. I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I should do. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just go home just angry.
Yeah, sometimes you have to, or you'll kill yourself.
And then I see a real small, cozy, quaint-looking Tachinomi. I'm like, all right,
Chris!
I'll go in there. And I go in, and there's 2 old women. I'm like, okay, they're not going to cause a problem. And there's one gay guy behind the counter, and he's being a little too much, if you know what I'm saying. And then 2 rough-looking men come in.
Rough as in...
40, real worker type.
Tight?
So, 2, like, 40-something-year-old men come in. I'm like, please don't talk to me. Please.
Oh, they saw you.
The one guy eventually talks to me, and he's being cool. And he's giving me the same old bullshit. Hey, where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. And at this point, my Japanese is so good, and I've heard this goddamn question so many times that I'm just like, I'm from here. I live here. I do this. I've been here this many years. Da, 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 da. I think I'm pissing him off. And then we're just chatting about bullshit. Do you like the Olympics? No. Oh, okay. Me neither. And then eventually he goes, oh, so you've been here a long time and your Japanese is pretty good. I'm older than you. Shouldn't you be speaking Keigo to me?
Oh, whoa, that's a first.
That's
a first. Oh my, I'm just kind of interested now.
I'm like, interesting. But you're the one talking to me, so no. And so I was like, Goran kudasai. and then he was like, yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit, isn't it? I was like, well, first of all, why'd you bring it up? But thank you for admitting it.
This guy's all over the place.
I know. Nobody likes Kegel, but everybody wants it to happen. And there is a guy, his friend. Some Japanese men are just embarrassing people. He's one of those guys that it's like, let me cause a scene. I'm a woo. And they're doing karaoke, and then he's like,
karaoke in the bar.
Yeah, it was actually not that bad.
Wait, what kind of bar is this? It's Tachinomi.
Yes. Gay Tachinomi, owned by an old lady with a raspy voice.
It's a gay bar.
And no, it's not. He was gay. And it's funny, the guy next to me was just like, I was like, do you come here often? He's like, no. No, I do not. I'm like, it seems like you kind of know this place. He asked him, do I come in here often? The guy's like, oh, maybe 10 times. He's like, no, not 10. Less than 10. I haven't been here 10 times. Like, I don't know what's going on. So then, I don't even know where that went. But,
his dick went in your mouth.
Oh. But then, I don't know. We just say, oh, the annoying man. So they're doing karaoke, and they're like, what song do you want to sing? And he's like, bah, bah. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like,
he said, bah, bah.
He's like, bah, bah. He's like, I don't know what song it is. I'm like, Bon Jovi? He's like, yeah, Bon Jovi. Let's play.
Okay.
Let's play. It's my life. And after that, I realized they did this to me at Nike's place once too. I think that's another Gaijin song where they. I think there's a few key if the Gaijin come in here. You play these pop songs, rock songs.
Ooh.
So, oh, nice. Got some wheels. So I'm like, okay, I know I don't like Bon Jovi. I really don't. I don't think anybody likes Bon Jovi. So then he's like, sing it with me, you Gaijin. And I'm like, no thanks, I don't like Bon Jovi. He's like, nah, you're an American, you can sing Bon Jovi. Yeah. I'm like, alright. So I'm like, I'm like, he's not singing at all. He's not even holding the microphone.
He's just watching you sing.
He's just standing there. No, he's just like looking around. I'm like, why the fuck did you order this song up? I'm like, I don't even know it or like it. And
this thing jump or?
It can do a sonic spinball.